Christy White, your Public Information Officer, coming to you from Regal Estates, where we're talking about this beautiful mural that's behind us. I have some people here who can help you become an artist, just like the people who painted this mural. First, let's talk to Lydia. She's part of the senior program in the city of League City, and she actually is instrumental in getting this done. Can you tell us a little bit about the senior program and how they got involved?
Well, Sandra was walking up the walkway one day and says, "Hey, would you be interested in watercolor classes?" And I had been wanting, there was some interest for watercolor, so she kind of just showed up at the door and said, "I'm willing to teach. I'm here, let's do it." And class has, gosh, she started maybe with 5 students, now you're 15, 25, and that's beginners, advanced, and then she's also included a drawing class, so they've really come a long way.
Okay, now Sandra, how did you guys come up with the idea of doing the mural here?
Well, actually, I had talked to the students about doing some community project for 2 reasons. One, they'd gotten so good. Many of these people had never had a brush in their hand ever, and they've done this incredible piece of work. So they just worked hard, they became much better at their craft, and so we decided to talk about community projects, and I suggested a mural. We had our Christmas party here. Bonnie let us have it here at Regal Estates, and we just happened to suggest to her that we were looking for a place to do a mural, and she said, "Well, how about this wall?" And that's how it started. So.
Well, that's excellent. This is so beautiful. Can you tell us who came up with the idea for the different scenes?
Okay, now I designed the mural, but then I assigned specific areas for 2 artists per team. And then Jane Turner did this middle piece by herself, but I told her I wanted this, this, and this in it. And then they went on their own creativity, and I said, "I don't want you to limit it to that. Do what you want to do within those parameters." And that's why we have the rectangles on the wall, so that everybody had an assignment, and they did beautifully, and they all got really creative. We have a Woody and a dog and a kitty and a ant and an egret, but we have things that are pictorially saying that seniors are still here. We're still able to do lots of wonderful things, and as we grow older, we hope to contribute even more to our community. So.
Okay, now I saw the dog, and I know that this dog is inspired by a real life animal. Can you tell us about that?
Well, Lucy is the little pet here, sort of a mascot, and she greets everyone when you walk in the door, and the resident, "Oh, look at her, she knows!" And she's standing there letting me know she appreciates that.
And I have one of the artists here with me who actually painted the butterfly on the mural. Tell me your name.
My name is Nancy Mural.
Now, Nancy, what made you come up with the idea for this beautiful butterfly?
Well, I love the colors. They're so vibrant and so rich. And the butterflies were all about our lives. And so I thought that represented our lives very well.
And were you an artist before this, or did you learn how to do this in the class?
No, I wasn't an artist. I did learn how to do this in the class.
And so do you think this is something anyone can come in and take the class and learn how to do something just like this?
I think so. I think with Sandra, who is an excellent teacher, she gets the best out of all of us.
Well, I did the top part of the mural, the boats and the Woody, and I thought the Woody is representative of the beach, where you always think of the surfboards and the beach. So you got to have a Woody with the surfboard, and the water is coming right up to the front wheel of the Woody, which is usually what happens when you go down the beach. The tide comes in and there's the car.
Also joining us is artist Diane, who created this lovely cake on the mural. Diane, what made you do a cake?
My teacher suggested it, and I thought it was a great, she's just a great teacher, and she pulls out the best, and I really didn't have any kind of experience in painting or art, but she pulled out the best in myself and my soul and my spirit, and this is what came out. And the ant was a creative thought of mine because I love animals, but if it wouldn't be for the teacher, I don't think I'd be here today.
Okay, and so you're one of these people who hadn't done this before, and you decided to join. What would you tell other people who are a little bit hesitant about coming to the senior group?
We have the best teacher in the world. Just come, and she'll teach you. If you can't learn, nobody else, you can't learn from anyone. She is great.
Okay, I'm here with Bonnie Scholkoff, who is with Regal Estates. We talked a little bit about Regal Estates, but they were kind enough to let the seniors use their wall for this great mural. Tell us why you decided to do this.
Well, I met Sandra. She's looking for a place for her watercolor class to meet just as meetings and have a Christmas party. And so they've been here for about 6 weeks painting.
And so this wasn't just a League City project. It wasn't just the League City Seniors Group, but lots of people are benefiting from this, right?
That's correct. And so if you want to see this mural in person, we're at 500 Enterprise Avenue in Lake City. So y'all come on by and see us.
I just want to say how striking this mural is, especially knowing that most of these people, if not all, had never painted before in their lives. And they come in here and they took the lessons and then they came up here and painted this. And that's only with about 1 year's experience. It's fantastic. I hope you folks like it out there. And please come to the Senior Center if you really want to enjoy yourself. That's all I have.
And just one little follow-up, the seniors program is available Monday through Friday. So you, again, call 311 and talk to Lydia, and she can give you times and locations for all the various programs. I think we have upwards of 15 programs available for the senior citizens here in League City, and we're expanding as the demand goes. Right, so we're constantly evolving.